Hi, my name is Brody. I was the level designer for the prototype map.
All right, hello.
And
Hello. My name is Alex, and I have been a gameplay programmer. I design the mechanics of the player, the interaction system, and the win-lose system.
Hello, my name is Michael Foraker. I'm one of the level designers for the project, and I created the interactive journal for the player, as well as the interactions between the player and the animals themselves for the journal to update.
My name is Matthew Yang. I've coded the player interactions with the animals, along with the waypoint movement system for the animals to move through.
Hi, I'm Quinn, and I was working on the environmental assets for our game.
Hi, I'm Remy. I've also worked on the environmental assets, and I'm also focusing on animal modeling.
All right, and then we are going to start the game now. Just kind of give you a feel for the prototype, and as we are playing, we're going to go over the values and how they tie into the mechanics. All right, so as you start off, you can see we start off in big old nice Florida. We start off in the parking lot as a ranger, and the basic goal of the game is to document all of the animals that are in this area and to also clean up the park of the trash. As you can see, I have a little ranger station here. And open it up. Nothing's inside right now, but we're going to make this like a hub area. But as you can see, here's our first animal. It's a prototype placeholder, but this is going to be the bonneted bat. We interact with it to document it, and if we press F, we open up the nice journal, and we can use these blue tabs to flip through the pages. So if we flip over to page 3, we can see we have discovered the bonneted bat, and there's going to be 6 animals total to collect. So we're just going to make our way throughout the park, just picking up trash and things just to clean it up. And while we do this, we can have Brody discuss the values of the game, how they tie into the mechanics.
so the goal of the game is to maintain a park's ecosystem, and this is done by picking up the trash and then documenting animals as you come across them before the timer is running out. And this game is intended to have the player practice environmental responsibility, learn about wildlife, and bring attention to conservation efforts.
All right, as you can see here, discovered another animal. Up the journal, and that should be the key deer. Fun stuff. So we're actually going to have 2 of each kind of animal in the game, just in case you happen to miss one. You'll have a chance to find another one, so it's not too hard to find them. Like here, this would be the anole. More specifically, this would be the ground anole. Okay, that's wrong. Anywho, we're gonna move on. Pick up another scrap of trash. And essentially, the goal, the win conditions of the game, you have to document all 6 animals, like I said, and then pick up all 13 pieces of trash. You will lose if the timer reaches 0. You have 8 minutes to complete the game. And then obviously, if you don't, just retry. Document the snake, pick up the garbage. So yeah, the game itself is just supposed to be going over, essentially just trying to clean up Florida's wildlife and to raise awareness for, people littering in parks and things, and also to kind of spread a little bit information about the wildlife themselves. Each page inside of the journal actually gives fun facts about the animal, a little bit of general facts about them. So if you want to use the opportunity to learn about the animal, you are able to do so. Pick up that garbage, the deer. Alright, so it looks like we basically have almost all the garbage. That. And there we go. So, that is the win condition for the game. We collected all 6 animals' information, and we got all 13 pieces of trash. And then just a simple restart quick game. So if we just click restart, it'll just bring us back to the front level. So that is Florida the Beautiful. Thank you guys for attending the video. Have a good one.